All right, everyone. So I am making Glenn's homemade stuffing, and I didn't record it last year, but I did record it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But this is a recipe that came from Glenn's ma, and this is how we've been making his stuffing every year. I'm not a fan of stuffing, but I do eat everything that's in it, so maybe I'll try a little bit this year. All right, so I just cooked up some ground beef with onions cooking in it. Right now, I'm going to take these rolls that I usually get them for sandwiches and break up about 4 of them. And it's tradition that Glenn eats for supper on Wednesday night, which is tonight, the night before Thanksgiving. That's his supper. He eats some rolls, and he's going to have some cranberries too. Just the canned ones. That's all we do. We used to do the fresh ones in the bag where they pop in the saucepan, but he decided one year he was just going to go to canned. Alright, so that's 4 rolls. Okay, and now we're going to put in 3 of these small snack-sized boxes of raisins. I just ate a box. I'm so hungry. Well, yes, I'm pouring milk into it. Now, you have to be careful of how much milk you pour into it because you don't want it too soggy. You want to pour in just enough that it's wet but not soggy, because then if it's too much milk and it's soggy, then you got to put it in the oven for a little while. Not a little while, but enough to soak up some of that sogginess. So I'll put in just a tad bit more, because I could feel that it's wet, but it's not too wet. But I'm also going to pour in the ground beef. Alright, so I think I'm going to grab the ground beef and then we'll see from there. Alright, so I've had the ground beef in the colander, draining the grease out. Now, when it comes to stuffing and the ground beef, Glenn does not like it like in little tidbits, so he likes bigger chunks. Alright, so now we're just going to mix it all together. I'm going to put just a tad bit more milk in it. Yeah, just go a little bit at a time. So I'm just going to use this. I hate when I use metal on metal, I hate listening to that scrape. And that's all there is to making his homemade stuffing. Hey, Becky. Just feel the texture. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. Slightly warm it up when I take it to him and see what he thinks, if I need to add more milk or leave it like that. So, alright, so that's all there is to this homemade stuffing. And we do not stuff the turkey. This is a side dish. We never stuff our turkey. So, alright, so I'm going to start getting some stuff ready to take out to him. And I still got to make the pumpkin pie tonight. And whatever I'm eating, the biscuits and gravy. And so, yeah, I'll be back. Alright everyone, so I just took Glenn his stuffing and some cranberries. So my meal, and I used to do this all the time when he had his stuffing, I had this. Biscuits and gravy, basically the dinner rolls. I'm going to use about 6 of them. Warm up some beef gravy. When the rolls are done, put them on a plate and pour the beef gravy all over it. And some in a bowl so I can dip it if they don't have enough on it. I love that. I didn't do it last year, and I don't know if I did it the year before. But I used to do it all the time on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And I did it because I knew Glenn was having stuffing and he wouldn't have wanted something like this. And then this will be for tomorrow. Usually we each have about 3 rolls with the supper. And I got another pack in the freezer. So, yeah, we definitely like these a lot from Great Value brand. Oh, and I told Glenn that I thought that tasted pretty good. He thinks it's good too. He said it probably just needs a tad bit more milk. Which is, you know, I did what I thought, but he wants it a little bit more milky. And that's fine too, not too much. But he said, I ate some last year. And I don't remember that. If I'd have remembered that, I would have made more. But I probably could still have a small bowl. And there's still plenty. Because now it's just going to be a side dish. So he doesn't need as much. So I think I will have a small bowl of that with my biscuits and gravy. So I got the oven heating up right now. Alright, meanwhile I'm going to open up my can of beef gravy. Now I will make the pumpkin pie tonight. I'm debating whether to make the mashed potatoes tonight or not. I like them when they're fresh, so I might just get up early and do them. I think that's what I'll do, but yeah, I'll still make the pumpkin pie tonight though. Oops. Oh yeah. Alright everyone, biscuits are done. Let's get some gravy on this. No. No. Alright everybody, let's get this gravied over. Alright. So there is my version of biscuits and gravy. So we're just gonna put the rest of the gravy in a bowl in case I need to dip it. Guys, this kitchen is a mess. I never got a chance to clean up the breakfast or the lunch dishes, but oh well. They're still going to be here. Oh yeah, and I did warm up some stuffing. Alright everyone, so there is my cook-at-home supper for this night before Thanksgiving. Biscuits and gravy and some stuffing, and Glenn had stuffing and cranberries. So that's going to do it for the supper, and stay tuned for the pumpkin pie.